gotta be a dream. These words I'm hearing just can't be real. There's no describing the way that I feel. It's gotta be a dream. What a big surprise. Soon I awaken and open up my eyes. Will you still be in my arms? Or is it just a dream? Loving you as much as I do makes the situation hard to believe. Holding you and kissing you is all that I long for and I need. It's a big mistake. Come on and pinch me. Make sure that I'm awake. Don't leave me up in the air. It's not fair. I don't know what to do. It's too good to be true. It's gotta be.
Frederick Francis Jones Jr. was born on June 26, 1940 in Philadelphia, PA, the only son to an Army serviceman and his wife Helen. He grew up in the Fishtown section of Philadelphia. As a youngster, Freddie sang in the local church choir, and he was even featured on a weekly radio show. In his teen years, Freddie became less focused on his singing and more interested in dreams about joining the service and learning a trade. He graduated from Philadelphia's Mastbaum Votech in 1958 with training to be an electrician. Toward the end of his schoolboy days, Freddie spent many evenings belting out doo-wop ditties on a local street corner with some buddies. One friend, Jackie Fox, helped Freddie start an a cappella group called the Ivy Crest. The Ivy Crest caught the attention of Pete Siciliano, a singer on a rival street corner. Siciliano invited Freddie and Jackie to join his group, which already had an accomplished lead singer in Al Lancelotti. The quartet joined forces by the end of 1958 to form the Illusions, which became a wildly popular doo-wop group in the Delaware Valley in the late 50s to mid-60s. The guys purchased time in a local studio to record a handful of tunes.
Dancing in the dark till the tune ends. We're dancing in the dark, and it soon ends. We're waltzing. One early morning, as I was walking, I met a woman. I started talking. I took her home to get a few kicks, but all I had was a mint julep. One mint julep was the cause of it all. There's a train that comes through our town, sounds just like it hits a falling down. From when the sun comes up until the sun goes down, it keeps on making that crazy sound that goes whoa, choo 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 wah. Better late than never. eternally. Better late.
The Illusions added a fifth member, Freddie Faulkner, in 1959. The troubled but talented teen not only brought charisma, but he packed a punch that the group's vocals lacked. Now operating on all cylinders, the Illusions were signed by Axtel Records. The group cleaned up Better Late Than Never and Rock and Roll Train, and the singles were released in 1960. The songs fizzled because of poor promotion, and poor promotion led to animosity, mostly toward local disc jockeys who had a habit of only playing records that were wrapped in dollar bills. Anyway, that animosity led to change. The rock and roll train derailed. The Illusions disappeared. The group resurfaced the following year with a different look. Siciliano and Lancelotti moved on, Faulkner emerged as a dynamic new lead singer, and Tony Carmen joined the fold. In 1962, the four chipped in to pay $59 to record a single written by Carmen. It was called Hey Boy. The record was an instant hit locally and was released a total of 5 times on 4 different labels.
Hey boy.
Hey Boy and the flip side Lonely Soldier eventually caught the attention of executives from Atlantic Records, a national publishing house, who, while rumors of backroom deals and some more poor promotion did in the single, it was the call to serve their country that did in the group. Freddie joined the Navy Reserves and Carmen enlisted in the Marines. Indeed, they became 4 lonely soldiers. Freddie reassembled the band one last time when he returned from basic training, and he took over as the lead singer. Out was Faulkner to embark on a solo career, and in was Jimmy Biggs, a fellow Philly musician whom Freddie met during Navy aviation training in Memphis, Tennessee. The new look Illusions were one and done when they cut Story of My Life and B-side Walkin' Boy on the Little Debbie label. The record has since become a rare gem among collectors, especially overseas. However, it was while the group was promoting that single, they broke up for good. Bottom line, it was time the boys did some walking.
Walking from town to town. Will she forget you? Will she forget you ever live? But if I take my time and walk in a straight line, I'll walk around the world and right back into her arms. A tired, lonely walking boy. Maybe I won't ever get back. Will she be waiting? Will she belong to someone new? La 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 la, la 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 la. Remembering now.
In the years that followed, Fred balanced his commitment to the Navy Reserves with a brief solo career, working for Columbia Records in New York and recording a couple of tunes, but none were released. Temperamental Teardrops was co-written by Jones and his first wife, Carol. It was during this time that Fred polished guitar skills that he had taught himself after graduating high school. After watching many doo-wop performers fall to the wayside, he knew he needed to provide the music to back up his vocals if he was going to be successful.
I can hear your voice, the way you whisper.
When travel and time away from home began to wear on him, Fred left Columbia.
I can hear your voice.
Looking for a new gig, Fred and his best friend Jamie Walsh, a vocalist and drummer, put their energy into a band called the Hustlers. They recorded 2 songs, A Rolling Stone Gathers No Love and Aladdin's Lamp.
If I had Aladdin's lamp, I'd rub it till the genie appeared. If I had Aladdin's lamp, I'd walk up to the genie and I'll shout to there. Listen to me now, hey, Mr. Genie, I got a little job for you. Hey, Mr. Genie, tell you what I want you to do. Go and find my baby, wherever she may be. Go and find my baby, bring her home to me. Hey, 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 if I had Aladdin's lamp, I'd shake it till the genie comes out. If I had Aladdin's lamp, say listen to me, Genie, tell you what it's all about. Listen up now, hey, Mr. Genie, I got a little job for you. Hey, Mr. Genie, if you wanna make my dreams come true. Here goes I love her, else my heart will break. Go and fetch her, Genie, use whatever magic it takes. Hey, hey, hey.
The Hustlers did just that. They hustled, playing in local establishments all over the tri-state area until they finally caught the eye of Philly icon Jerry Blavat in 1969. The group recorded a single called Funky Judge based on the popular Flip Wilson skit on the television show Laugh-In. A Crimson Records executive, believed to be the Geeter with the Heater, got wind of the tune, but he didn't like the group's name. Alas, the Common Pleas were born. While the flip side, I Wanted More, is an R&B soul classic currently sought by collectors now, Funky Judge became a regional sensation. When record sales didn't match the local interest though, the band's identity crisis worsened. Who were they? Original tunes, cover tunes, name changes, personnel changes, genre changes. The Common Pleas were anything but, and it wasn't working. They wanted more.
Soul power, do the funky judge into the midnight
the early 70s, Fred and Jamie Walsh joined guitarist Skip Wasilewski to form the nucleus of Hubba Hubba. The group, which became one of the most popular top 40 cover bands in the region over the next few years, featured Fred on self-taught bass guitar and a parade of keyboardists to accompany the trio who shared lead vocal duties. They recorded one demo album, Hubba Hubba Live, on April 9, 1976. As the 70s came to an end, so did Fred's dreams of landing another recording contract. He played local venues with another cover band, Star, and then teamed up with former Common Pleas mate Jim Falciani to form easy-listening guitar duo Jones and Falcone. By 1990, Fred's music career was winding down.
It's a blue world without you. It's a blue world alone. My days and nights that once were filled with heaven, with you away, how empty they have grown.
Fred took a few years off from music to spend time with his second wife, Dolores, before returning in the late 90s to form Studebaker with Joe Schroll. The oldies duo recorded one demo CD, Music to Keep You Moving, while covering doo-wop classics at Jersey Shore night spots for more than 10 years. Fred finished up his career with a cameo appearance in the documentary Fabulous, the Charlie Gracie story.
Get a job, out on the job. Whoop, whoop, get a job. Get a job. Get a job. When I get the paper, I'll read it through and through. Keep on searching every night.
Frederick F. Jones Jr. retired from music for good with declining health in 2007. He passed away on May 18, 2010, leaving behind a wife, Dolores, 3 sons, Chris, Guy, and Dustin, 2 stepdaughters, Kathy and Michelle, 3 grandchildren, Cassie, Nicole, and Mark, and a sister, Patricia. In his final days, Fred repeatedly indicated that he had no regrets. "I did everything I wanted to do," he said.
That you're holding